Hi everybody, Rob from Landscapes Construction and Inspections by Rob. Also ask Rob to be home savvy on YouTube. Check us out there. Today we are going to be servicing a Raptor by Velocity and Crown. This is a 155C. C is for Combi Unit. This has the hot water for your house for heating, and also has the domestic side for the domestic hot water. We have a cracked heat exchanger in here. This is what the part is going to look like that we are going to be exchanging in the unit. This is a fire tube type boiler. This is a high efficiency. This one is propane. This is actually the one for our house. As I tell everybody, just because I'm a contractor and I own a contracting business, it doesn't mean that my house is any less apt to needing repairs to its heating systems and maintenance and stuff like that. So again, getting right into exchanging the heat exchanger for a Velocity Raptor 155C Combi Unit. Any questions, feel free to shout out to us and so on and so forth. Let's get right to this. I'm going to throw a quick time lapse up, pull the cover on this to get started, making sure that our power is off, our electric is safe and clean, and that we have shut off all of our water connections and the boiler system. This is kind of a complex project for any of you out there watching. Just to let you know, this is not something that you're just going to kind of grab a wrench and get right onto, because it definitely takes some technical expertise to go ahead and do this. Reach out to one of your contacts or contractors that actually does heating or HVAC and has been involved in doing Raptor service and stuff like that. So we are a Crown service provider for these. We actually install quite a few of these. Again, thanks for watching, and here we go. Okay, so here we are on the second part. We have drained the boiler unit down, and we have removed the control panel. We've got ours off to the side. We unhooked the basic minimal wiring that you need to unhook your controls and your electric in, some actual wiring in the back of the unit, and some quick disconnect, and some vacuum hoses for part of this with a spark for the igniter, etc., etc. Underneath here, we're going to have a few connections for our water flush kit that we have installed that has to be removed. We've shut the water off to the domestic side, and then we have to remove this actual heat exchanger and replace it with a new one. Anyways, this was kind of a midpoint of where we're at here, so let's get right back to it. Okay, so at this time we actually have the old heat exchanger out. We have drained it, we have removed it, and we now have it gone and out of the actual unit itself. At this time, we're going to go ahead and take the opportunity to replace any old gaskets and install the new ones, do a little bit of cleanup in here, dry up a little bit of water that we've spilt, and then install this as the other one had come out. We're going to install thread tape and all of the stuff that we need to make proper water connections, clean everything up, put it together, pressurize it, and then give it a test. Okay, everybody, so we have finished up our project here. We have water tested all of our fittings. Everything is all nice and dry underneath here. Drained the system. After that, we have added water back to the system. We have made sure it's been purged and all the air is back out. All of our valves are back on. System is operational, and we are back up and running. Took us in the neighborhood of about an hour to go ahead and do this. Again, we do this as a regular basis, so time may take you a little bit longer if you're going to do something like this, but definitely a good time on a service project that needed to be done to this unit. Fortunately, we had noticed that excuse me, it was leaking across the heat exchanger. Based on some basic testing that we had done, that would be something for another explanation. Again, use a local heat tech or your furnace expert to take care of this for you. Thanks for watching, and happy heating, guys.